Hi everyone, this is Kellen from Electric Wheelchairs USA. In this video, we're going to go over the ComfyGo Z-4. We're going to take it for a little spin, and I want to show you why I believe it's the best portable mobility scooter on the market. Now, there's a lot of scooters that are similar to this, and when I say portable, I mean they're scooters that can break down into more manageable pieces, where the heaviest piece is around maybe 30 or 35 pounds. Or you can get like another portable mobility scooter, which is more of like a folding scooter that folds into one piece. Those are going to be more expensive, but this is a portable scooter that breaks down into pieces, so it is more affordable, and I just think it's the quality of this scooter is just better than anything that I've seen. Would you like a free mobility scooter? We're actually giving one away. All you need to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel and then also comment on any video. And once you've done those two things, you'll be entered into the drawing for our next scooter giveaway. We are doing this monthly, and we will announce the winner on social media. So what do you have to lose? So as you can see, I'm putting it together. It's pretty simple. I mean, I'm talking through this process as I'm doing it, but if I wasn't talking, I could do it pretty fast. And it's actually already assembled. So the reason why I think this is the best portable mobility scooter in the market is that it can support 350 pounds of weight, as opposed to a lot of these scooters that break down to pieces like this only support 300 pounds of weight. And the ones that do support 350 are a lot more expensive. This thing has a lot of torque too. It's another reason why I really like it. So I can ride right in the grass. Most of these scooters you can, but I can ride this in the grass, and it handles like different types of terrain, like rockier, like gravel, and if it's compact sand, you can even ride it on that. There's also 2 battery options. So this is the 13-mile range, which is airline approved. There's also an upgraded battery that is a 30-mile range, and that one is not airline approved, so something to keep in mind. But if you want a long range and you're not concerned about being able to fly with it, you can get that. So again, a big reason why I like the scooter is because it can handle a 12-degree incline. I do think it can go up a little bit more of an incline. I think this is probably a little more than 12 degrees. I'd probably say 15. Could be 20. That just went up, and it's sort of hard to know that when you're just looking at an incline. But a lot of scooters, like going up that right there, would not have been able to do it. So let's actually turn around. I'm going to go down here. We're going to go over some of the features of this thing and show you again why I like this scooter so much. If there was one downside, I would say that there is no suspension, but I believe they are coming out with an upgraded version in the future that will have a suspension. So as far as some of the features, this does have a deluxe stadium style seat. So a lot of these stadium style seats that come on these scooters are flat. This has a lot of padding. It has seat back padding and padding here. They used to have a stadium style seat as the standard version, and then this was the upgraded version, but this is now the standard version. So this is the only seat that you can get. Now, as far as the armrests, they are adjustable in width, so you can extend it out on both sides and just twist it to lock it into place wherever you want the armrest to be. You also have this universal accessory hitch. It's just a 1-inch by 1-inch hitch. It's pretty normal in a lot of these devices. I don't believe ComfyGo has anything for the back of this, but you can add things like a rear basket or like a cane holder, oxygen tank holder. Those things are aftermarket. You can find those as long as it says 1-inch by 1-inch. It'll fit on this. You just have to put a bolt through here, but you have that option. The armrests also flip up, and there's a little bolt here that you can adjust to lift this up to adjust the angles of the armrest too. And then in addition to that, The seat swivels, so easy to get out. Or if you're going out to eat, for example, you could back up to the table and swivel the seat all the way around, so now you're at the table eating, which I really like that. Now, as far as one other thing I'll tell you is there is a little storage pouch here on the back, so you can store little belongings there, but it does have the front basket for storage. It's easy to remove and it has a handle. You just pull it right up. As far as the controls, you have, this is a Delta tiller, so it has this oval shape. And this is really for people that have limited dexterity in their hands, and they can rest their wrist on here to use their fingers to accelerate. And in addition to that, it's also an ambidextrous throttle. So I can accelerate forward, or I can go in reverse with just one hand. Same thing on the left side. The only thing is it's opposite to control. So if I go forward on my left side, I have to push this forward and pull it back to go in reverse. So if you only had use of just one of your hands, you can still operate the scooter just fine. This is your battery gauge. You got 2 sets of keys. There's your speed control dial. You turn it all the way to the right and you get to a top speed of 5 miles per hour. You also have a headlight. I like the headlight too. So there's actually 2 lights. You got one right here. It's hard to see in the daytime, but you do have a headlight here. And then you also have one down here. So it has a lot of nighttime visibility. And there's also a horn. Yeah, I would say the only downfall that I see in the scooter is there's no suspension, but it's affordable and it rides really smooth. You also have a little storage down here. Not much of storage, but you can put something down here, maybe like your phone, something like that. So the tiller is also adjustable. You can adjust this knob, kind of bring it away from you or put it towards you, and then you just twist it to lock it right into place. Now, as far as how to disassemble the scooter, we'll show you that here in a bit, but I want to continue to drive this thing. The turning radius is not the best either. That's another thing that I'll say. But the more features you have, the more expensive the product will be. Now, the brand ComfyGo has been around for actually several years. It was owned by another individual and it was bought out by another company. I've actually been to their location in Chino, California, and this company is pretty aggressive and they're growing really fast. They have some really nice folding power wheelchairs. This is one of the few scooters they have, but I've been told they're coming out with some other folding mobility scooters here pretty soon. But that actually leads me to say one thing that you probably should know. So we do offer a 7-day free trial on the Z-4, and we offer that for several of ComfyGo's products. And the way it works is if you purchase the scooter, once you receive the scooter, you have 7 days to try it, but you have to try it indoors and you also have to keep your packaging. And if you don't like it after owning it for 7 days, just give us a call. You can request to return it. We'll send you a prepaid return label, and then once it's received, as long as it's in good condition, you're gonna receive a full refund. So it's just a no-risk way of trying it out, and we have a lot of confidence in their products, which is why we offer this trial. Hey, just wanted to interrupt real quick. We do have a catalog of all of our top sellers. It's not all of our products, but a lot of our top selling products. And if you'd like a copy of this, all you need to do is call us, provide your information, and it takes about 10 days to get to you. Or alternatively, you can just go to the top of our website, click on free catalog, fill out your information, and we'll get it submitted. Now back to the video. So I'll show you how to break it down, and we'll do it here. Step-by-step instructions so you're aware of how to do this. So the very first thing I would do is remove the key and put it in your pocket. Next, I would fold the seat down, and that same lever down here that you use to swivel the seat, you just pull that up and the seat will lift right off. Because it's a brand new scooter, it's a little snug in there. Here's another thing you want to be aware of. This little plastic piece, you have to put this back in the seat post. So now it's wedged in there, but you don't want to lift that out. You need this, so you don't want to lose that. And again, since it's brand new, it kind of stuck to the male part of the seat. But that's how you remove the seat. Next, I would just pop off the basket. So you can take the handle and just pull it right off. And after that, just pull the battery pack off. And this is actually how you charge the battery. So there's a charging port directly on here, so you don't have to bring the whole scooter in your home. You can just leave it in your car and then take the battery pack in, charge this, and then when it's fully charged, the light will turn green, and then you know it's fully charged, and then take it back out to your car. That's a nice feature that ComfyGo has done, so you don't have to bring the whole scooter inside. And after that, you can fold the tiller down, and you can actually detach this. This is the wiring to the headlight. I can detach this and I can remove this whole tiller from the front part of the scooter, but I'm not going to do that. We actually have shown that in the unboxing video, how to do that. Put the tiller down and then lock it into place by twisting this. And then once you do that, there's another button here. You want to use this to lock it. So if I don't put this in place, this could kind of jump around while you have it in transit. So if you do that, now it's not going to jump around, it's kind of locked in place. And then the last step is removing the rear wheel assembly from the rest of the scooter. So you can lift this up, and then you can push this back, and that will separate it from the front half portion of the scooter. So now you can see it's been completely broken down. The heaviest piece is the front half portion, which weighs 30 pounds. So if you're capable of lifting 30 pounds, this is definitely a good, affordable option for someone that wants to take their mobility with them and continue to travel, and they need it to go to the store. As far as assembling it back together, I'll show you that. So you'll notice on the front half part of the floorboard, there's these little hooks. You have to line them up on this crossbar, and then you just drop it into place and you'll hear it click, just like that. Then it's really just the opposite process as far as loosening the tiller, put it up, and then securing it into place. Got the front basket. Just drop the battery pack right in here. So you'll see there's some metal connectors that connect here, and all you have to do is just drop it in here. Now it's secured into place. And lastly, just line up the piece on the seat to the female part of the seat post. And now it's back, we're fully assembled. So again, if you are looking for a portable mobility scooter that breaks down to pieces, it can support 350 pounds of weight. It also has the option of a 13-mile battery range. It's airline approved with that battery, or you can even get a 30-mile battery range, which is pretty incredible. That one's not airline approved. You got 6 different color choices. The heaviest piece only weighs 30 pounds. It's an awesome scooter. This is one that we just gave away, and we really love working with ComfyGo. If you have any questions about the Z-4 or any of their products, give us a call. We're open every day. Our agents are standing by. Our phone number is 1-800-682-9444, or just visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com. Thanks for watching, and you all have a great day.